Top 5 foods that deeply cleanse kidneys and improve GFR naturally. Have you been told to cut foods but not what to eat? That is common in stage 3 kidney disease and above. Removing food is not enough. Kidneys still need support. Your GFR depends on inflammation, blood flow, and waste removal. Today, I'm sharing 5 kidney cleansing foods that support kidney function and can help improve GFR naturally. We will explain how they help, how to prepare them, and who should limit them. One food near the end often surprises people. There is also a bonus tip that protects kidneys daily. We will not begin with fruits or drinks today. We begin with something grounding, something warm, something easy to digest. This food helps the gut release toxins. That lowers kidney burden. Many people already eat it but miss its benefits. Preparation is the key. That is why it is first on our list. Let us begin with cooked green cabbage. Cooked green cabbage is one of the gentlest vegetables for kidneys at stage 3 or above. 1 cup of cooked cabbage has about 35 calories. It gives around 2 grams of fiber, which helps waste move out through digestion. Potassium stays close to 170 milligrams when cooked, which is lower than many vegetables. Phosphorus is low, around 30 milligrams per cup. Sodium is very low, usually under 20 milligrams if no salt is added. Cabbage also provides vitamin C for tissue repair and vitamin K for cell health. It contains glucosinolates, which are natural plant compounds that support detox inside the body. Cooking cabbage changes how it affects the kidneys. Boiling cabbage in water helps lower potassium even more because some potassium moves into the water. This makes it safer for people who must watch potassium levels. Cooking also softens the fiber. Soft fiber is easier on the gut. A calm gut sends fewer toxins back into the blood. Fewer toxins mean less work for the kidneys. Raw cabbage can feel heavy, whereas cooked cabbage feels lighter on the body. Cooked cabbage supports GFR by lowering inflammation. Inflammation makes kidney filters work harder. Cabbage helps calm this process. It also supports the gut lining. A strong gut barrier blocks waste toxins from entering the blood. These toxins are called uremic toxins. When they rise, kidney function drops faster. Nutrition research connected to Johns Hopkins shows that cruciferous vegetables help lower body inflammation and support detox pathways. This gives the kidneys a cleaner blood supply to filter. How much cabbage is safe each day? For most people with stage 3 kidney disease, half a cup to 1 cup of cooked cabbage per day works well. This amount supports digestion without raising potassium too high. People on strict potassium limits should stay closer to half a cup. If kidney disease is at stage 4, portions should be smaller and spread across meals. Eating large bowls at once can overload the system. Balance matters here. When buying cabbage, choose one with a deep green color. The head should feel firm and heavy for its size. Outer leaves should look fresh, not yellow or dry. Avoid cabbage with dark spots or soft areas. Pre-cut or shredded cabbage often contains preservatives and dries out faster. Whole cabbage keeps nutrients better and stays fresh longer. Whole cabbage stores well in the refrigerator. Keep it in the crisper drawer. It can stay fresh for 2 to 3 weeks when uncut. Once cut, wrap it tightly and use within 4 to 5 days. Keeping it cold and sealed helps protect vitamin C and reduces nutrient loss. Timing matters with kidney disease. Eating cooked cabbage earlier in the day works best. Midday meals allow the body more time to process potassium and waste. Eating large portions late at night can increase kidney load during sleep. A lighter dinner helps kidneys rest. Preparation is simple. Chop half a head of cabbage, rinse it well, boil it in plain water for 10 to 12 minutes until soft. Drain the water fully. Do not use the cooking water. Season lightly with garlic powder, onion powder, or a squeeze of lemon. Avoid salt. You can also steam it, but boiling lowers potassium more. Would you believe such a simple dish can ease kidney stress? There are safety points to remember. Cabbage contains vitamin K. People using blood-thinning medicine should keep portions steady each day. Sudden large changes can affect medication balance. Eating too much raw cabbage may cause gas or bloating. Cooking solves this issue for most people. A common mistake is frying cabbage in oil or adding salty sauces. This raises inflammation and sodium. Another mistake is eating very large portions at once. Smaller amounts work better for kidneys. Now that you understand how cooked cabbage supports kidney filtering, let us move forward. The next food adds hydration support and helps urine flow without stressing the kidneys. Next is fresh cranberries. Before we continue, comment where you are watching from and whether your kidney disease is stage 3 or above. If you are trying to protect your kidneys and support GFR naturally, subscribe to Kidnease and turn on the bell. If this helps you, type 1 in the comments or 0 if it does not. Fresh cranberries are one of the top foods for kidney health, helping cleanse the kidneys and support GFR naturally, especially for stage 3 plus patients. They help protect the urinary tract. This matters because repeated urine infections can slowly worsen kidney stress. Cranberries stop harmful bacteria from sticking to the walls of the bladder and urine tubes. When bacteria cannot stick, they flush out more easily. This lowers infection risk. Fewer infections mean less inflammation traveling upward toward the kidneys. When inflammation stays lower, kidney filters can work with less strain. Half a cup of fresh cranberries contains about 25 calories. Carbohydrates stay near 6 grams. Natural sugar is low, around 2 grams. Fiber is close to 1 gram, which supports digestion. Potassium stays low at about 40 milligrams, which is safe for most kidney patients. Phosphorus is very low. Oxalates are present but much lower than many berries. Cranberries are rich in antioxidants, especially proanthocyanidins and polyphenols. These compounds help protect cells from damage. Cranberries help support stable GFR by protecting blood vessels inside the kidneys. Polyphenols support the lining of blood vessels. Healthy vessels allow smoother blood flow through kidney filters. When blood moves well, pressure inside the glomeruli stays balanced. Cranberries also reduce oxidative stress. Oxidative stress damages kidney tissue over time. Nutrition research connected to Harvard shows that cranberry compounds help lower oxidative damage in kidney-related tissues. This gives long-term support to filtration health. How much cranberry is safe? Fresh cranberries are best. A safe amount is half a cup per day, 3 to 4 times a week. Some people can tolerate it daily in smaller portions. Avoid sweetened cranberry juice. Juice spikes sugar and adds stress to kidneys. Dried cranberries are also not ideal because sugar content is high and portions are easy to overeat. When buying cranberries, choose firm berries with a deep red color. They should look shiny, not dull. Avoid berries that feel soft or shriveled. Check the bag for added sugar or syrup. Fresh cranberries should list only one ingredient. Dried versions often include sugar or oils. Those should be avoided for kidney health. A simple way to use cranberries is a light compote. Add half a cup of fresh cranberries to 1 cup of water. Simmer on low heat for 10 minutes. Stir gently. Let the berries soften and burst. Do not add sugar. If needed, add a small pinch of cinnamon. Let it cool. Use 1 to 2 tablespoons with meals. This keeps portions safe and gentle on kidneys. The best time to eat cranberries is earlier in the day. Morning or early afternoon works well. This allows acids to clear before night. Eating them late at night may cause bladder irritation for some people. Spacing them away from medications is also helpful. Have you ever been told to avoid cranberries because of kidney disease? Comment yes or no and share who told you. There are safety points to remember. Cranberries may interact with blood-thinning medicine. They can increase bleeding risk if taken in large amounts. Keep portions steady. Cranberries also contain oxalates. Large daily amounts may increase stone risk in sensitive people. Staying within safe portions lowers this risk. Some people believe all cranberries are bad for kidneys. That is a myth. Fresh cranberries in small amounts can be helpful. Another myth is that cranberry juice cleans the kidneys. That is not true. Juice often harms more than it helps due to sugar. The fact is, fresh cranberries, used correctly, support urinary and kidney health. If this is helping you manage stage 3 or higher kidney disease, please like this video. It helps YouTube share this message and allows Kidnease to reach more kidney patients who truly need clear and safe guidance. Now let us move forward. The next item is warm, simple, and very supportive for kidney patients. It provides clean protein without heavy phosphorus load. Let us talk about egg whites. Egg whites stand out because they provide high-quality nutrition without stressing the kidneys. For people at stage 3 kidney disease or higher, protein quality matters more than protein amount. Egg whites provide clean protein without the extra minerals that burden the kidneys. They help the body repair tissue while keeping waste lower. Unlike many meats, egg whites do not add extra phosphorus when eaten in proper portions. This makes them one of the safest protein choices for weakened kidneys. 2 large egg whites give about 7 grams of high-quality protein. Calories stay low at around 35. Fat is almost zero. Sodium is naturally low at about 110 milligrams. The key difference is phosphorus. 2 egg whites contain only about 10 milligrams of phosphorus. 1 whole egg contains more than 90 milligrams. This large gap matters for kidney patients. Lower phosphorus helps protect blood vessels and bones and reduces kidney strain. Egg white protein supports GFR by protecting muscle mass. When muscles weaken, blood creatinine can rise even if kidney function is stable. This can confuse lab results and increase fear. Strong muscles help keep creatinine levels more accurate. Research shared by the National Kidney Foundation shows that high-quality protein in controlled amounts supports better outcomes in chronic kidney disease. Egg whites provide essential amino acids that the body uses for repair without excess waste. How much is safe? Most people with stage 3 kidney disease do well with 2 to 4 egg whites per day. This can be split across meals. People at stage 4 or 5 may need fewer, often 2 per day or less. Intake should match medical advice and lab results. Eating too much protein at once can raise waste levels, even if the source is clean. Cooking method matters. Egg whites should be fully cooked to avoid infection risk. Boiling, steaming, or lightly scrambling without oil works best. Avoid frying in butter or oil. High heat and fat increase inflammation. Cooking at medium heat keeps the protein easy to digest and gentle on kidneys. Preparation can be simple. Boiled egg whites can be chopped and added to salads. Lightly scrambled whites with herbs work well. You can also mix chopped egg whites into cooked vegetables. This adds protein without changing kidney load. Would you expect such a simple food to be this powerful for kidney health? Pair egg whites with low-potassium vegetables for balance. Cabbage, lettuce, and cucumbers work well. Pairing with fiber helps digestion and slows waste buildup. Avoid pairing with cheese or salty sauces. These add phosphorus and sodium quickly. A common mistake is eating whole eggs instead of just whites. Another mistake is using packaged liquid egg products with added sodium. Always check labels. Plain egg whites are best. Egg whites are safe for most people. Those with egg allergy should avoid them. Keep portions steady if using blood pressure medicine, since sudden protein changes can affect fluid balance. Now we move to a root vegetable that surprises many kidney patients. Preparation changes its effect completely and makes it much safer. Now let us look at boiled turnips. Boiled turnips are often overlooked, but they can be very helpful for kidney patients at stage 3 or above when prepared correctly. After boiling, 1 cup of turnips contains about 35 calories. Carbohydrates stay near 8 grams. Fiber is around 2 grams, which supports digestion. Potassium drops to about 140 milligrams after boiling. Phosphorus stays low, close to 30 milligrams. Sodium is naturally very low. Turnips also provide vitamin C and small amounts of B vitamins, which support tissue repair and energy without stressing the kidneys. Boiling turnips changes how they affect the kidneys. Raw turnips hold more potassium. When turnips are boiled in water, potassium moves into the cooking water. Draining the water removes much of that potassium. This process is called leaching. It makes turnips safer for people who must control potassium intake. Softened fiber also becomes easier for the gut to handle. A calmer gut sends fewer waste toxins back into the blood, which helps the kidneys. Turnips help reduce acid load inside the body. Kidney disease often leads to metabolic acidosis. This means acid builds up because the kidneys cannot clear it well. High acid levels speed up kidney damage and weaken muscles. Turnips contain natural alkaline compounds that help balance acid levels. Nutrition studies connected to Cleveland Clinic show that low-acid foods slow kidney decline. Lower acid levels reduce stress on kidney filters and help protect GFR over time. How much turnip is safe to eat each day? For most people with stage 3 kidney disease, 1/2 cup to 1 cup of boiled turnips per day is a safe range. People at stage 4 should stay closer to 1/2 cup. Large portions eaten at once may overload digestion and raise potassium slightly. Spreading intake across meals is better. Have you noticed more discomfort when portions get too large? When buying turnips, choose ones that feel firm and heavy. The skin should look smooth and clean. Avoid turnips with soft spots or deep cuts. Smaller turnips often taste milder and cook more evenly. Store turnips in the refrigerator, preferably in a produce drawer. They can stay fresh for 1 to 2 weeks. Removing greens before storage helps the root last longer and keeps moisture balanced. Preparation is simple and important. Peel the turnips and cut them into small cubes. Rinse well. Place them in a pot with plenty of water. Boil for 10 to 15 minutes until soft. Drain the water fully and discard it. Season lightly with garlic powder, onion powder, or fresh herbs. Avoid salt. You can mash them lightly or eat them as soft cubes. Would you expect such a simple root to be this gentle on kidneys? Some pairings are not helpful. Avoid mixing turnips with processed meats or salty gravies. These raise sodium and cancel the benefits. Heavy cheese sauces also increase phosphorus. Turnips work best with simple meals and light seasoning. Keeping flavors clean helps digestion and kidney balance. There are safety points to remember. Eating very large amounts daily may still raise potassium over time. People with very strict potassium limits should track portions carefully. Raw turnips may cause gas or bloating for some people. Boiling reduces this risk. Moderation keeps turnips safe and supportive. A simple way to include turnips is to rotate them into lunch or early dinner meals. Use them as a side dish instead of higher potassium vegetables. Planning them once or twice a week adds variety without stress. Small changes like this help kidneys work easier each day. Now let us move forward to something different. The next item is liquid-based. It supports hydration and urine flow. It does this without adding heavy minerals. This gentle support can make a real difference. Let us talk about herbal dandelion leaf tea. Dandelion leaf tea is different from many herbal drinks used for kidney support. The leaf and the root are not the same. The leaf focuses more on fluid balance and gentle urine flow. The root focuses more on digestion and liver support. For kidney patients at stage 3 or above, the leaf is the better choice. It works lightly. It does not force the kidneys. It supports natural movement of fluids without sudden loss. 1 cup of dandelion leaf tea contains very few calories. It has almost no fat or sugar. It provides small amounts of potassium, usually under 100 milligrams per cup when brewed lightly. It also contains magnesium, iron, and vitamin A in small amounts. The most important parts are plant compounds like flavonoids and phenolic acids. These compounds help reduce inflammation and protect cells from damage. This support matters when kidney filters are sensitive. Dandelion leaf tea gently supports kidney filtration. It has a mild diuretic effect. This means it helps the body release extra fluid slowly. It does not push water out too fast. Fast fluid loss can stress the kidneys and drop blood pressure. The leaf works by supporting natural kidney signaling. Studies connected to the University of Maryland show that dandelion leaf increases urine flow without causing mineral loss when used in moderate amounts. This helps reduce pressure inside the kidneys while keeping balance. Do you ever feel swollen by evening or heavy after fluids? This can happen when fluid movement is slow. Gentle support like this can help the body rebalance without shock. The key is not forcing urine, but supporting steady flow. The ideal intake is 1 cup per day for most people with stage 3 kidney disease. Some people do well with 1 cup every other day. It is best taken earlier in the day, such as late morning or early afternoon. This timing helps prevent nighttime urination. Drinking it late in the evening may disturb sleep. More is not better here. Overuse can cause fatigue or low pressure. Preparation matters a lot. Use dried dandelion leaf, not the root. Add 1 teaspoon of dried leaf to 1 cup of hot water. Cover and steep for 5 to 7 minutes. Strain well. Do not boil the leaves directly. Boiling makes the tea stronger and harder on the kidneys. Do not add sugar. If needed, add a small slice of ginger or a squeeze of lemon for taste. There are important drug interactions to know. Dandelion leaf may interact with water pills, blood pressure medicine, and lithium. Using both together can increase fluid loss. It may also affect blood sugar levels slightly. People on diabetes medicine should monitor closely. If you take multiple medications, spacing the tea at least 2 hours away is safer. Sudden dizziness or weakness is a sign to stop and reassess. Some people believe dandelion tea cleans the kidneys fast. That is a myth. Fast cleansing harms the kidneys. Another myth is that all herbal teas are safe daily. That is not true. Herbs act like medicine. The fact is, dandelion leaf tea supports kidneys only when used gently and in the right amount. Who should avoid it? People with very low blood pressure should be careful. Those with allergy to plants in the daisy family should avoid it. People with advanced kidney disease on fluid restriction should only use it with guidance. If swelling is severe or urine output is very low, herbal teas are not the solution. Have you noticed that gentle support works better than strong fixes? Kidneys respond best to steady care. Dandelion leaf tea fits that approach when used correctly. Now we move to something that does not come from food or drink. It changes how the kidneys handle minerals during the day. This habit reduces pressure without cutting everything out. Let us talk about the power of sodium timing, not just reduction. Sodium affects the kidneys not only by how much you eat, but also by when you eat it. When sodium is eaten earlier in the day, the body has more time to process and release excess fluid. Blood pressure stays steadier. Kidney filters face less stress. But when sodium is eaten late in the evening, the body holds onto it during sleep. This raises fluid pressure inside the kidneys. It also increases nighttime urine production and swelling by morning. Evening sodium spikes make the kidneys work harder at the worst time. During sleep, kidney filtration naturally slows. Adding sodium at night forces the kidneys to hold fluid when they should be resting. This can raise nighttime blood pressure and worsen morning puffiness. Research connected to the Mayo Clinic shows that late-day sodium intake increases overnight kidney strain and reduces healthy filtration patterns. Practical changes can help. Use most of your daily salt at breakfast or lunch, not dinner. Choose lower sodium dinners. Avoid packaged foods at night. If soup or bread is eaten, keep it earlier in the day. Does swelling feel worse in the morning or sleep get disturbed at night? Timing may be the reason. This habit reduces kidney pressure without cutting sodium to extremes. Now let us quickly review what we covered and how it all fits together. Cooked cabbage supports digestion and lowers inflammation while keeping potassium controlled. Fresh cranberries help protect the urinary tract and reduce infection-related kidney stress. Egg whites provide clean protein with very low phosphorus load. Boiled turnips reduce acid buildup and ease kidney workload. Dandelion leaf tea supports gentle fluid balance without forcing the kidneys. Sodium timing reduces overnight strain and supports better filtration. Together, these steps help lower kidney load, control inflammation, and support stable GFR over time. Before you leave, subscribe to Kidnease. This channel is only for people with kidney disease at stage 3 or above. If you felt understood and supported here, type the word RELIEF in the comments.